Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharice and this is my first YouTube video. So I figured for my first YouTube video that I would do a current favorites video because that is one of my favorite videos to watch. And I just wanted to share with you guys the things that I have been using, loving. These are things that I pretty much use on a daily basis and I wanted to share those with you so, you know, you could be entertained. And also you may see some products that I'm showing you that could help you. So we're going to get started. So the first thing I have that is one of my current favorites is this Conair Pro hair dryer bonnet. It's like supposed to be a temporary fix until I was ready to buy a hooded dryer. But I realized that this thing dries my hair in no time. I have no interest in buying a hooded dryer anymore. This takes about 30 minutes to dry my hair. So once I twist my hair and I put my clips in, I sit under this with my clips in for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I take my clips out and I sit under it again for like another 15 to 20 minutes and my hair is dry. And that is not the story when you go to a hair salon. You're up under the dryer for a very long time. You can use it for any kind of hairstyle. Like if you're still like wrapping your hair or setting your hair, I can see this really working. There's a lot of room in it, so it's much bigger than your head. So, you know, you can even have like rods or, you know, something like that in your hair, and this will fit over your head because it's much larger than your head. So that is my first current favorite. All right, staying on the theme of hair, my next current favorite is this Taliah Waajid tight hole gel. Now, and you can see that it costs $7.99, and you get this from the beauty supply store. Now, I love this stuff. This is what I use to twist my my locks. This is what my loctician uses to twist my locks. So I knew to go and get this because this is what she was using. This stuff is amazing. Even if you are an amateur, it just makes up for anywhere that you're lacking. And I really love this stuff because going back to when I first got my hair locked, my loctician would tear the labels off of all of her stuff. So she would be using a product that was working miracles on your hair, but you didn't know what it was. So you couldn't like really, you couldn't like do your own hair because nothing that you could find in the store worked the way what she was using was working. And so the first time I had locks, I kept them for about 2 years, and I used shea butter. And I know now that that's a big no-no, but I was using shea butter because I couldn't find anything in the stores that, you know, wouldn't build up on my hair, wouldn't clog it up, wouldn't flake up, and would actually hold it. The second time I got locks, I had locks for about 6 months, and if even that long, and I combed them out, so whatever. But this time around, my loctician let me see what she was using, and when my locks got to the point where I could lock them myself, I started locking them, and I used this. This stuff is amazing. Okay, we're making our way down. So the next product I have is the Nair face cream. Now, I use this for my eyebrows, and the reason why I use this is because it's cheaper than going to get your eyebrows arched. And for me, it really doesn't make sense to go get my eyebrows arched because I don't have any eyebrows. Like, so if you're looking at my eyebrows right now, this is mostly pencil. I do have hair, but it's not a lot of hair. And the reason for that is I am a cancer survivor, and I went through the chemo, the radiation, and after chemo, the hair on my legs didn't grow back halfway. It's like real scarce. My eyebrows didn't grow back, and my edges did not grow back, girl. My edges did not grow back. So, oh my God. So we're working on that. Like, I'm using Miracle Drops, and actually, even though this is a little bit of hair, this is more hair than what I had. Like, it was like my hair started right here. It was all full, and then like right here on both sides was bald, and this side was always worse than this side, girl. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I use the Nair face cream. So what I do is I take my eyebrow pencil and I draw my eyebrows in, like it's very similar to this, and then I take a Q-tip and I put some of the Nair cream on there, and I trace my eyebrows like you would do if you were using highlighter to concealer to highlight your eyebrows, and I let it sit and I wipe it off, and it cleans up the stray hair. I'm not working with much hair anyway, so this works perfect for me. Draw your eyebrows in, take a Q-tip, put some of this cream on there, you know, line it very nicely, and then wipe it off. Let it sit on for about 3 minutes, and you have clean eyebrows, and that's how that works. All right, the next product that I have is a Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil, and this is what I use to do my eyebrows. This has a really cool little spoolie brush on one side. The reason why I like this is because it is precise. So, and because I don't have to sharpen it. So it's a really fine little tip, and it actually, to me, it looks larger on camera than it really is. And it helps you to be very precise when you put your eyebrows on. There are two things that I don't like about this product. One thing is that it runs out really quickly, so you have to have a really light hand when you're using it. The first time I used it, this is my third one. The first one I ever had, like, it was gone, girl. And I didn't have a backup one. We were getting ready to go to a concert, and I did one eyebrow, and then I was getting ready to do the other one, and like there was nothing. And I had, oh my God. So I had to run up to the CVS and get a new one. But other than that, other than it, oh, and the other thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't blend well. That's another reason why you should probably use a lighter hand, because it kind of, to me, it feels like as you're applying it, it's uneven sometimes. Like sometimes it'll be like really dark, and then sometimes it'll be light, and then sometimes it'll be more like a wax kind of texture, and it's hard to blend it out. So just if you use a light hand, you should be okay. That'll make it last longer, and also it'll make it a little bit easier for you to blend it. Okay, we're still on the face. So my next face product is a newer product that I recently started using, and I'm wiping it off because it's a powder. And I got this from the beauty supply store. This is the Ruby Kisses RK by Kiss. This is a HD set and forget flawless rub proof wear setting powder. It says it lasts for 16 hours, and this is Earth. It puts you in the mind of Bonnet Topaz powder. It's kind of like that color. I don't know if you can see. I think it works well for women of color. It's not a really stark color. It's not too light for the under eye, but this is what I use to set the highlights on my face. So I put it underneath my eyes, I put it on my forehead, around the bridge of my nose, I put it on my chin, I put it above my lip, and set where I highlight with this powder. So this is really good. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's cheap and it works. Okay, so the next face product that I have is this Queen Collection Ebony bronzer. So when I first bought it many years ago, I was using it as a contour color, and I did that for a long time until one time I was like out in some natural light and I caught my face, and I didn't realize that it was so red, and that was not the proper color to be contouring your face with. So I stopped using it. I've recently pulled it back out, and so now I'm using it as a blush, and I use it on my cheeks as a blush, and I also use it on my eyes as a eyeshadow. And this is literally what I have on today. I do have a contour going on here, or what I think is a contour, honey. I don't know. This is on my apples of my cheeks, and this is also on my eyes as a eyeliner. So this is what I've been using it for. I use this pretty much every day. I use this when I do my makeup for work. I use this for church. I use it for special occasions. I just use it all the time. Okay, so these are my last two products, makeup products, and these are my lip colors. I have many lipsticks, many matte lip colors. I like matte lipsticks, so I have a lot of liquid mattes, a lot of matte lipsticks, like a lot. But these are the two that I keep in my purse all the time. One is for the more neutral nude, and one is for when I want to have a little color. So these are by Absolute New York, and I get these from the beauty supply store. This is my color that I wear all the time, and the name of this is Seductress. The name is not on the actual tube. It's on the packaging, and I just remember this name because I use it all the time. This one is the other one that I use when I want a little more color, but I cannot remember the name of this. I have no idea what the name of this one is, but I'm actually wearing Seductress, so it looks like this on the wand, and this on my lips. And then this other that I don't know the name for looks like this on the wand. And it's a nice plum color. And those are pretty much the two colors that I wear like on a regular basis. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end. So the next thing that I have are stud earrings. I love stud earrings. Stud earrings are what I always wear. I don't really like to have dangly earrings, even though I do have a few pairs. I don't really wear them. And these are my favorite pair. I wear these every day. It's a pair I wear all the time. But then we went to the Apparel Mart here in Georgia, and this is the first pair. So it has like a gold or like brass or whatever you want to call it, like a shell, like a wide shell. And then it has this black stone on the inside of it. So it's a black stone. My sister had these because she had gone to the Apparel Mart before to get some more stuff to make her jewelry, and she came back with these, and I really liked them. So when I went with her, I was looking for these, but then I found all the other ones that I'm about to show you. So these are the first ones. Then I got another pair that's just like that one. It's just the stone is red, and it resembles a ruby. Those are really, really nice. And then I found this other pair that's like iridescent, like it's many different colors. It's blue, green, purple, almost like some turquoise colors in there too. Same kind of outer casing, but they're smaller, little circles. And then one of my favorite pairs is this other pair. It still has like that that outward casing, gold outward casing, brass, whatever you want to call it. And then this one looks like a raw stone that's just like been broken off. I thought those were so cool. Look at it from the side. I think these are my favorite ones, and they're gold and silver, so you can wear these with all kinds of different things. So those are the earrings that I just kind of alternate through the week. Those are my everyday earrings pretty much. Okay, guys, so we are down to the last two things I have to show you that are my favorites, and these two things are coats. So the first coat I have to show you, I bought in Miami. Me and my best friend from first grade, we celebrated our 40th birthdays in Miami, and we did a little shopping, and we went to this little store that was like a little cheap store, but they had this coat in there for $25, and it was a camouflage coat. So this is what it looks like. At the ends of the arms, it's just, you know, elastic. On the shoulders, they have these little loops on each shoulder. These little brass buttons. It comes up high on the neck, and it buttons. It does have a zipper. It's pretty straightforward. And then in the back, it has a little drawstring. And so I wear this all the time. Like, I just throw this on top of everything. Even when I'm going to church sometimes, I'll put this on top of what I'm wearing to church. And it's just a really cool jacket. It instantly makes everything look cool, you know. The last coat that I have to show you, and the last thing that I have to show you, is another coat. This is like a trench coat. I got this coat from Shein, and it's this camo color trench coat. I got it out of the men's section. Has these little buttons on it. It's pretty straightforward, like pretty straightforward. And doesn't have pockets yet. It has, they're not functional pockets though. They're just strictly there for the look or whatever. In the back, you have the little, where did it go? Oh yeah, right here you have like the little slit in the back. And this is another coat that you just throw it on top of whatever, and it makes it look really cool. And I really love this coat also. So yes, guys, this is my first YouTube video. This is my current favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed the things that I showed you. If you like my video, please hit the like button down below. Also, subscribe to my channel so that you guys can see more videos that I'll be coming up with. This was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It started off really awkward, but I think I got more comfortable through the video. So thank you guys for watching my video. Hopefully I will see you next time, or hopefully you will see me next time, however that works. Have a wonderful holiday break if you are out on break, and Happy New Year if I don't see you before the new year. All right, thank you.